don't know why it just disconnected, but anyway, sorry about the other one. It was short, but yeah, like the title of the video says, Neverwinter content. What you need or not, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's like basically, do you need to run this content, or don't you need to run the content? So we're going to look at a few things. I'm a rogue. I did this before. I don't follow people build guides like that. Um, and we can go ahead and look. All right, so this is Shackles of Divinity Master, right? So I'm a rogue. I want to have high item level gear and gear to help my stats. So if I go here, number one thing is what I need to get into uh, the masters. So first things first, go over and see if you even can get into it and what's the item level you need or whatever. So here it's 110 item level just to get in, right? And all right, we talk about master content. We're going to talk about Neverwinter. Any master content that you're planning on running, nobody's going to run with you unless you got the stepping stone gear. So let's put it like this. Just put it in order, matter of fact. All right, let's say you hit the item level, but you don't got the gear. These people don't even want to run an advance with you because you don't have the advanced gear that you need. So let's go look at a piece of armor and see what can we do to get into there. All right, leading up to master. All right, basically. So um, we go look at the gear piece. This is master content. This is the piece I want. I need it. Crit severity, whatever. So I gotta have this gear piece to go in and run this. They're not gonna run with anything else but a gear piece that gives me the stats I need to have, which is best in slot. If I'm trying to run this content, no, I'm not gonna have this chest piece to run the content. So they say, well, all right, do you at least got the advance? Well, I don't even have. I don't. Even, do they get it for the? They don't even get it for the advance. I think. Yeah, they do somewhat like that, right? So, all right. So now I need this chess piece to run the master, right? Or is give or take. It's just the item level it gives you. So we can take this one and say, just in theory, I'm not going to get a run in advance because I don't have this chess piece already. Which something that goes back to Band of Air, which is silly as fuck. So, all right, they won't give me a run because I don't have this chess piece. I want this chess piece. Okay, all right. So what do we do now? Basically, can't run any of this. Well, not this one. This is the Celestial one. My bad. Run the advance. Let's see if they got the same chess piece. All right, yeah. So they do got the same chess piece. So all right, now it's like, all right, I can't get a run because I don't have the chess piece, and I need to run the advance to get the chess piece. So they say, all right, well, go back and get some type of chess piece that's better than what you got. Meaning, the chess piece they get from the seals vendor for everybody other than a wizard and a warlock, we're out back, per se. So we can't get this chess piece unless we dial back. So there's no other chess piece you're gonna get um, out of here, right? So I can't get a run in master because I don't have the chess piece. I need the chess piece to advance to run the master, but I can't run the advance because I don't have the chess piece. So this for all the other ones besides the wizard and the warlock, they can't get it from they can get it from the new event or whatever. So we go to Pirate Skyhold and say, all right, I need to run Pirate Skyhold. Let's see if they got a chess piece that I can use. No, it's shit. Nobody want to run with me with that. Let's check the advance. It's shit. Nobody want to run with me with that, right? All right. So what's the next stepping stone, which I call the very first stepping stone everybody should be running, which is um, Advanced Layer of Mad Dragon. So we go here. You need a minimum of this chess piece. And if it hurts your item level that much, you want to try to get into Masters. But before you can get into Masters, again, that's how it goes. You need to have this chess piece. So before you can run Lair of the Mad Mage, what's the requirements? I mean, being honest, it should be none. But that's just the stepping stone. Like I said, this chess piece will get you into Masters. This chess piece will get you into Advance. Let's see if I can keep it pulled up while I do this. Get the advance out right real quick. All right, this is the advance. So, where is it? Right here. All right, so It keeps flipping it back. All right, here we go. So you need the advanced ladder man mage chest piece, headpiece to get into masters. They get you more item level, which is really like 200, but you really don't need it. It gives you the same shit. So even if you get the advanced, you should be good to go. But this just make it looks nice. So you got you need this chest piece right here. At least the minimum of this headpiece right here. Gloves, yeah, minimum you can get. So say bare minimum, you got all of this gear, right? All right. This should, in theory, get you into um here to get this chest piece. I'm just saying for everybody that's not a wizard or warlock because they can just get it from the new event, right? But for everybody else that, you know, barbarians, bards, barbarians, clerics, rogues, rangers, we can't get this chest piece. So that's the stepping stone stuff. So it's like, all right, do I need to run this content because I need this chest piece, right? You got two choices on that. You could take a gamble and wait for the next mod, and hopefully the development team and the CEOs and the rest of the fucks over there will get common sense and say we need to take this class requirements off, of this other gear we got, and maybe we can get the stepping stones. From basically what he's doing is just copy and pasting everything on out. They're not coming up with nothing new. They're not increasing nothing. It's still 6%, 6%. We haven't got no 8. Only thing we got 10% was the combat advantage. When are we getting 15% crit strike, crit severity? When are we getting 20% combat advantage? Crit avoidance, stuff like that. Damage reduction. Can we get a 20% damage reduction chest, please? Like they're not going outside the box. You know what I mean? It's just copy paste. They think they're saving money, but it's like it's lackluster. So let's say, like I said, you can have all of that. You got the item low and get in. They're gonna hit you with another one. Are you experienced? So you run um, a bunch of the baby cues. Um, Keep running, 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 whatever. You feel like you got it now. You feel like you're experienced. You're ready to run that content. You know. All right. You go in there. You get it. So, like I said, DPS wise, this is a chess piece I would be going for. I feel like every cheap DPS we go for that chess piece. If not that one, it's the one with the combat advantage and accuracy. Let me see. No, that's not it. It was one that gave combat advantage accuracy. I don't think it's in here. It might be in the newer one. No, that's not it either. That's not it. It must be. I'm trying to think because I saw that fucker that gives. This is it right here. So, to be honest, if you don't need the crit strike, crit severity, this is when it comes down to: do I need to run that content? No, you don't. No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? If you need this chess piece to balance out your stuff, you know, you got this chess piece. Do I need to run shackles? Do I need to run soul harvest or whatever? You absolutely don't. Wait till the next mod. Do what you do. Get your currency up. Keep rolling. Just throwing it out there. Like I said, stepping stone. Let's say what can you use other than because I don't know how long the slaughterhouse is going to be here, but let's say in theory you can't get into any of these zones yet until you get the item level. Um, a great place to start would be Dragon Ball Ville will give you some stuff, but North Dark Reaches will give you some true stepping stone stuff. So I can say the real stepping stone leveling will be North Dark Reaches because it will give you what the fuck was it? Yeah, you can get this chest piece, you can get these arms, you can get these boots, and you can get this hat piece. Pretty decent. Nice stepping stone gear. Um, the next step up would be you can enchant or you can wait till you get the other ones unlocked, which have some better options for you. Like this one, 2% combat advantage for each enemy you engage in battle. So AOE, I'm gonna be 100%. You know, if you five enemies, period, that's 10% combat advantage. I'm just saying that's 10% combat advantage. Um, let's go chess piece. This is not it. Whenever you take damage for more than 10% of your max hit points in a single blow. Basically, all of this is the best stepping stone gear you can get. here to run anything. And as you move up, if you're trying to run certain content and get in, this is great gear. It costs AD, but like I said, it is spectacular or whatever. Um, some of the stuff you really got to go through, look at, see what you need. These guys that post these videos and be like, "Hey, look, throw this on, go get this." Is pretty easy. It's not as easy as you think. All this stuff have item level requirements, which is your main block. So, oh yeah, I forgot I got something else. What the hell was it? Oh yeah, companion joint. I got a couple of these shits, I think. Lich would have been nice. And it's account wide, which is cool. I already got account wide.
Shall I get
Yeah, the
a
only good one would be like Lich.
out of
I mean, if you don't got them, if you're a tank. But let me get back to it real quick. So, like I said, again, you start off your advanced adventures. One of the first one I think you want to try to get into and run will be like far as running dungeons or master content or advanced content, far as the new stuff. Um, Demon Web Pits is cool. It could give you stepping stone gear, but the chances of you getting a run in here is slim to none. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's not running it. If they do, they got their picks. They want you to have this, this, and this. So it's just me being 100% on you playing a game and trying to run content. So you can absolutely do these campaigns and not even run, but the true stepping stone content, which is Advanced Learner Mad Dragon. This one right here is um, absolutely going to give you what you need, whether you're a tank or a DPS, and I think healer as well. Um, the new weapons is cool. We can't use that as a stepping stone. So they say you get here, Soul Harvest, you can't access it, but you can get into uh, light Zeraxes or whatever. You can run AIC. AIC will give you some decent weapons if you a healer and a tank, like 6% damage reduction, and then 6% outgoing healing. Um, Mountain of Flame is another one. It'll give you some decent weapons as well. But overall, like I said, to me, I feel like anybody that's really playing, it's nothing a whole lot coming from Soul Harvest or Shackles, really like that. Unless you're going for like what's that shit? I think the insignia things you can use to make them account wide stuff like that. Some artifacts, um, which Pirate Skyhold gives you an artifact super fucking cheap, higher item level than Mountain of Flame, which is fucking crazy. But like I said, stepping stone. Me, I save the AD. If you don't need it, you don't need it. Like if you just get on every day, run your content, you're pretty much good to go. But that's about it. Like I said, my stepping stone would be go through your advanced adventures. Dragon Boat, Dragon Slayer, you really gotta worry too much about. That's gonna be one of the harder ones. But all these other ones would be pretty easy. You don't have to run Master Demon Web Pit. You don't have to run MTOS. To be honest, you don't have to run any master content out of here. I think an artifact do drop from Demon Web Pits though. I'm not 100% on it. But light up the Zeraxes, like I said, Wild Space, you can get your companion gear, you can get a weapon set. Got some pretty decent stuff in AIC. You can get really easy dungeon. If you're going to run something, you don't even got to run the master. You could just run the advance. And same thing with Mountain of Flame. You don't have to run the master. You could just run the advance. Super easy. That's up for the dragon fight. Dragon fight is just really wonky and shit like that. All right. So some of the other things you can do is like I don't even think I ever been in here, but they got Juma in here, right? Let's go over here and see if these guys running this. But this is something I figured I would do because they got Juma bags, and it's like, what's the easiest thing you can do? How much they want in the currency and shit like that. So it's like back in the day, we used to go to Avernus or Valenhas and farm heroics as well as insurgents. When they brung Juma out here, it made it somewhat. I don't know. I really haven't tried it, but it made it feasible to the point where it's like, man, it's not even worth doing. You want 100 of this, but I'm only getting like 20. You know what I'm saying? So today I decided I don't got nothing to do. I'm not running shit for real. I can run advanced layer of the Mad Dragon, but I'm not for wasting all that time trying to get in that fucking dungeon. So I just decided to come here, see if I can get some of the baby dungeons and run those. Nobody's in here, so I'm gonna get out of here. All right, and I'm waiting for the basically I'm gonna wait for the baby dungeon, baby Q, well not baby Q, but the small heroic to pop up, and I'm gonna run the small heroics and not even touch the big heroics. So right now I'm gonna go over here and talk to Juma. This is a heroic, and then it's one more, and then also you could do like these tears, which is pretty cool. I don't really remember what they give and shit, but this is one of the spots here. But we got Juma. Is he even in here? I thought he was in here. Yeah, I thought Juma was in here. All right, so Juma's not in here. All right, so I can get the hell out of here then, because I could have sworn he was in here. All right, so I'm gonna teleport. Okay, pay a little bit, and I'm gonna go to another zone. I'm basically trying to find which zone is the easiest to find Juma and farm that currency to just. I'm just gonna get a shit ton of Juma backs. Here is not so good. So we look at the price. He want 150. All right. So we can look at the average. Go to my journal. We can look at the average of what they give. No, not Doomfold. The slaughterhouse. Where is the? No. Here we go. Doom remnants. All right, we can see how much it's actually given. So it's given. Oh no, that's not. That's the same one. Yeah, this is not it. Where the hell is it? No, 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 no. It's not this one either. Am I tripping? Oh, here you go. This is it. All right, so we're gonna see how much it gives. So this is the shit I'm talking about. It gives you 15, right? And Juma want 150. Of course, I'm gonna buy a shit ton of them, but I'm gonna go to a different zone and see what the currency is over there. All right, I'm gonna buy a couple of these bitches from here. Like I said, like 150 from here. All right, so which is crazy because I could have sworn it was. I could have sworn that he went to. I know he didn't go to North Dark Reaches. I'm trying to think. Did he go to North Dark Reaches? I know he went to Menzo. He went Menzo, but I don't know why he's not in Demon Web Pits because it's Menzo. And then I don't even know if he's at Wild Space either. I'm gonna just hit each of them and see, because I know he's here. I know he's at the other one. So come back here. So I know he's here. He's not there. He's not in North Dark Reaches. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna check, make sure he's not there. 'Cause like I said, I know you got the Demon Web Pits ones that I was just at. He's not inside of there. And let me just check and see if he's over here. I don't think I ever seen him over here. Yeah, he's not over here. All right, that was fast. Let me get out of here. But you can come here and farm heroics and get artifacts too. All right, so he's not here, but I know he is. I know he's over here, but he's not in Demon Web Pits. All right, we didn't go here. I know he's inside here. Let me see what the currency is for this, because it ain't the same as the other one. But like I said, I'm trying to find which one it balanced out. But I think all of them is like 150. They never changed it. All right, this must be it. I keep forgetting which fucking one was it. All right, here we go. So he's in here. He's in here, and this one. All right, so this is the only spot he's at in here, and he moved them from here. Okay, because he was just back there. So maybe I'm tripping. Let me go back again, because he was back here. Unless they, yeah, they moved him. Okay, so he's moved. He's not in Demon Web Pits part. So now I'm gonna try Wild Space. I think I seen him in Wild Space too. So he's only in one place over here, and then we're gonna try Wild Space. And like I said, I'm just looking for the best place to go and get him, where it's easy to get the currency and it makes sense. All right, let's see. He should be down here, which is crazy. I don't know why they moved him. All right, so yeah, he is still here, and he wants 150. Same thing, price ain't changed, but we're going to look and see what the Wild Space actually gives in the currency. So he only gives 12. This one gives 60. That's a weekly. So I think it's only 12 is given. And he don't even want those pieces. Oh, is it the same pieces? All right. And I don't think he's over at the other one. So he went 150. So the heroics, I don't even know how much the heroics give. Don't know how much the heroics give. But that's 150. But I know the heroics over here ain't too bad. And they pretty fast. And it's a lot of them. Let me check again. Yeah, it gotta be these. So they only giving 12. So you have to do 10 of those. Not even 10 of those. You have to do 13 to get one bag. All right. Now, what I'm thinking is, let me try the other zone too and see if they're over there. So we got that one, and there's another one. Where the fuck are you at? No. Here we go. I don't know if he's here too, but just certain places you can go and farm the bags. I know back in the day he used to give companions, mount tokens. He gave a lot of good stuff. So it's just, is it worth farming him anymore? All right, that's shit. No. All right, so he's not here. All right. And the only other place I can think of which you get like that would probably be best, and I don't even know if I saw him there. To be honest, let me go check. He should be there. I don't even know if he's in this or they just left him at the other one. Because if he's here, it would be sweet to do because there's some quests that take like you get like 15 in like fucking 1 minute to 2 minutes. You get 15. So I don't know if he was here or not. All right, he's not there, not there, not there. Oh, there you go. Yep, he's here. How much? Please took the price down. Nope, still 150. But it cost these instead. I need to upgrade my weapon, but fuck all that. I really don't care. All right, let's open the bitches up. Now, I wonder if they all combine into. I guess they did. Yep. All right, let's open up. See what we get. We got a 7-piece. Got Piggy. Got a piece of gear. Got another piece of gear. All right. Let's see. What the hell did they give us? What is this? The start of combat, your constraint is increased by 8,000, 10 seconds, 60-second cooldown. What the fuck that's about? Let's see. When you are damaged for more than 10% of your max hit points in a single blow, you gain 5% crit strike for 10 seconds. I don't understand who this would benefit. I'm not understanding that. Got a little bit of AD though. Booyah. Yeah, so like I said, on average, it's like 39 within 2 minutes. Yeah, 39 within 2 minutes. So you really can rack up. And then on top of that, you got heroics. So I think this probably be the best place if he was to farm it. The Juma bags or whatever. And I still got a weapon that I didn't upgrade. I don't care. Oh yeah, another thing. It's a glitch with the free ones they give you. It would not let you use it. So if I go to my artifact, hit refine, it only pops up. It's only showing one. It's not recognizing the other ones. Other than that, though, I mean, these are only two. Like I said, the ghost tears and the treasure. Like I said, it's like 39, and it take you like literally 2 minutes. So who's do the math? 39. You say 2 minutes. Just say 20 minutes. So be 10. So that's in 10 minutes, that's 390. And let's try an hour, 60 minutes. That's 2,300. You know what? Let's put that shit to the test. I'm only going to, matter of fact, let me make sure I don't got no more. All right, bet. Let's get rid of those. And we at the 15 mark. Go ahead and pop that bag open. There we go. To the rough AD. And I already picked up the quest. We're going to start the time. It is currently 8:25. And I'm going to set a timer for 60 minutes. And see if I actually hit it. So let's go to clock. See, stop timer. We can put it at 60 minutes. Oh, well, it's going to be 59 minutes. So start right now. So I'm down a minute. All right, let's get to it. Oh my God, this fucking controller, man. All right. And then, like I said, if I go single target, I can just one shot the ghost. So I'd probably be shy, give or take. Like I said, oh my God, what the fuck just happened? Come on, man. Is everybody game like this? Lagged out. All right, so I'm at 58 minutes. Well, I'm gonna say 59 because I didn't get the full 60. Then you just shoot right over there. Like I said, super easy. Oh, hold up. It didn't fucking give it to me? Am I tripping? Oh, I didn't. That's my bad. I could have sworn and picked it up. Probably because it's goddamn. What the hell's wrong with the game? Yeah, that wasted some time. And also doing the heroic while doing this, I give you another 50. I say every 20 minutes. So there'll be like an extra 100. So this is the one right here that consumes time, but hopefully we get lucky and get a couple freebies. Thank you. So we are currently 3 minutes in. And that's why I should have went single target. Mm, Bullshit. Right, there is no heroic. Probably make it up with the heroic. I feel like something's wrong with my damage too, man. Jeez. I'm thinking the next mod, if they don't do the reset, hopefully they stay done with these trials because man, just give me the fucking dungeons, bro. I'm so over these fucking trials, man. Give me a dungeon and give me. All right, so we are. Come on, goddamn, dead zone shit. We are officially 4 minutes, going on 5 minutes. And again, like I said, I'm gonna make up time from when the heroic come. That's an extra 100. So the in between time is just there, just rocking out these two. I did try to do it with adding another one on it, but then they end up switching it.
We merchants have a knack for getting settled as soon as possible. Business doesn't
Yo, you
rest
gotta be.
after all.
Come on, bro. You tell me they didn't give me credit for.
In all honesty, most of
Oh
these stores
man, you shitting me, bro. They didn't even give me credit for this shit. Yeah, they didn't even give me credit for it. God damn, Cryptic, give us the dead zone shit, bro. Fuck. Like my controller got zero drift, but only in this fucking game it got some type of drift. Jeez, give us a shit to control our dead zone. Fuck. I could have sworn I grabbed that shit and dipped, but whatever, man.
we merchants have a knack for getting settled as soon as possible. Business doesn't rest after all.
So before my timer go off, I should be well when my timer go off, which is I had it set for 59 minutes and I should have put 59 minutes and 60 seconds, but I just put it at 59 minutes. Right now I'm at 53 minutes. minus the bogus shit when I was here the first time. But I think if I was to do it in 10 minutes increments, I would say it would be should be a little about close to like 150, I would say. Because you're getting like 39 every, let's say, 3 minutes. So yeah, it should be roughly about 100 something every 10 minutes. Like I said, it ain't hard. Just run back and forth to that shit. It's so close. That's what I was saying. Like I wanted to actually farm the tumor bags and see what the fuck they had in there. I got some shitty gear. That's not even fucking starter gear. That's just pure doo doo. Also, while I'm doing this, I can look at the chat. They say, "Hey, this is going on over here." I can teleport over there, and like I said, get that extra 50. Like I said, within an hour, you should at least get 2 runs, maybe three of them, um, depending on how frequently and how fast he gets killed. Yeah, some is definitely up. Like 1 minute, I'm one shotting them off a rotation. The next minute, I can't take all their health. I don't know what the hell's going on. Come on, Cryptic. Let us fucking be able to control the dead zone, bro. Shit. Oh, wow. Where did that just come from? Look at that. Like, what the? Yeah, something's up with the fucking game, man. It's been wacky all fucking day. Last night, it just straight up booted me off. I couldn't even play. Now my damage ain't registering, so I already know it's a server issue. Yeah, like look at that. That shit didn't even register, bro. I know somebody was in the PE chat earlier saying that they feel like it's an 8 second delay and everything. Fuck's sakes, everybody's about to fucking come. Kill one fucking monster, all of them about to come. Yeah, one monster, all of them come. I'm gonna show something else too that's bugged out that they probably don't fucking know. The pseudo dragon. He glitches out. Like he won't attack, he won't do shit. He just glitched out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull him out right now and show everybody. Um, oh, he's actually working now. Okay, hold on. There you go. There you go. Where he at? Yeah, he disappeared, reappeared, like he here now. He gonna keep disappearing, reappearing. You see him? I ain't doing it now. I'm gonna go. He should do it in a second.
What we I've got.
Oh, I think we got one popping up, which is sweet. That'll make up for that lost time. And I'm just gonna grab that other one away when I come back. So I can run it over there. Do we got one here? No, we don't got no one here yet. See if he's gonna fight. When I was in the training room, he just disappeared. Yeah, it's like a delay before the damage will register, man. Because I don't know what the hell they keep doing to this game, man. All right, let's see if the numbers adding up because I'm officially 15 minutes in, and we're at 132. Yeah, so yep, it's yeah about every 10 minutes. It's about 100, close to 100, give or take.
So he's my
All right, I need to find
brother-in-law.
something else to do now. I'm
I
getting
buy
bored.
what he needs, and
Uh,
he pays me handsomely for it.
Trying to think
Sometimes
what I
I
want to
have
do.
something I fancy.
Uh,
He'll find me a buyer. It's a mutually
Starting to get bored.
beneficial relationship.
Let me switch to a different tune. See what else I can do. I done did the slaughterhouse, man. Um, I took everybody. I took my wizard, my rogue to get the new weapons. I'm trying to think. Do I want to? What do I want to run? I done ran so much today. Oh, quick update. My first hit on this tune, I got the fucking artifact. but that was pretty sweet. I don't know. I guess I'm about to sit back, drink me a couple cold ones. Ain't really a whole lot I want to do now. All right, find something else to do. I'm gonna try out this. What is it? Elder Scrolls Online. I'm gonna try that out for the first time. See how they go. Other than that, catch you on the next one. Peace.